Hello everybody and welcome to Galmore's Game Vault, where this week we are playing Dyson Sphere Program. This is episode 5. When we last left off, we had finally figured out X-ray cracking, and we're working on maybe visiting another planet. So while all that's going on, I am going to clear out my inventory. So let me come over here, grab some of these, and place one here. And then I'm just gonna get rid of pretty much everything here that I can. I do want to keep these. And these. Don't need that. Keep some of this stuff too. Yeah. Oh, and we definitely need these. Okay. So, in order for X-ray cracking to work, we just need to get rid of all this. And I'm just going to clear this out a little bit at 80.2% threats. Here's what I'm going to do. Bring you all the way out here. So X-ray cracking works. Actually, I should build one more of these if I can. Just need one. So you're gonna do 3, and then you've got one that goes like this. One that goes like this. Hopefully.
Application complete.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you there and you there.
You're now able to fly. Press space twice to lift off, and then press the direction keys to move the mecha. In flight mode, mecha speed is boosted by 150%, and energy consumption is increased. Press Alt to land the mecha.
And then you're going to do oil here, refined oil. And then up here, you're going to do, I think it's left, right, left. Get rid of this, unfortunately. What should happen is if we come over here, you're going to do regular refining. And let's see if this works. we should be getting out of these is... Yep. Hydrogen. Should be getting hydrogen and energized graphite. Let's see. In here, we should have... Okay, that's what we want. And then right here, we're going to move this over to here. And you're going to merge into that. Now, if we're really smart, what we'll do is this. Let's do this because it just works better. We're going to put a splitter in here. And we're going to make this a priority input. And then from here, we'll come down here, over and over. And this should give us a properly no. Alright. We'll break. I'm not worried about that. It's a solid, so it's not really gonna care. Right, so what we're going to do is we do need a buffer for the hydrogen, which I can put right there. There we go. This around again. There we go. And we rinse and repeat. Here's where we can use our blueprint. And we're just going to copy this. We're going to do use now. Need anything in between them. Alrighty. Now, do we have room for one more? That's a very good question. See if I can do it. I do. Look at that. What you can do is you can hold down the shift key and it will override. It just won't place what doesn't fit. And what's nice is your mech can burn, like you have all this crude oil, your mech can burn it up. Alright, let's see what we have for technology. What I want is... yeah, so let's do this one next if we can. Requires Mecha Core level 2. That's going at a decent clip too. Let's bring up our inventory capacity to that.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. Nice. Alright. Now can I do... I can do the drive engine. That'll be our next thing. Alright. Let's swap this back so that it's ready. Oh, hold on. What happened to my Mecha Core? Inventory capacity. Q. What's stopping you? Oh, use items in inventory. That's what screwed it up. Ooh, looks like they'll be attacking at night. I'm a little worried about my northern flank. They do have that one, so maybe we'll be okay.
Dark fog clusters launching an assault.
10 units.
Upgrade complete.
Ooh, nice. Good job. 5 units remaining. That's
Upgrade
cruising
complete.
along. Really nice.
You're now able to cruise. Press space twice to lift off and enter flight mode. Hold the key for forward movement, and space in flight mode to reach a certain altitude to activate cruise mode.
One more.
Now you can click the star map button at the bottom left corner of the screen to view the planetary system, or even the whole cluster.
Alright, good job, folks. Alright. So let's go
Data
to...
shows there aren't any natural silicone veins on this planet. You can still obtain some silicone by smelting stone ores. In order to collect a large amount of silicone, find a planet with silicone veins as soon as possible.
Okay. Now we have the silicon dilemma. Let's do cosmic exploration. And let's see if we have anything else that is just blue science. don't think we do. Yeah, there we go. A reconstruction marking. We're gonna need this. Processor, I'm not ready. Don't need to do that just yet. The proliferator's not gonna worry about that right now. Okay, so we've got the electromagnetic drives. We do need to get some of those going. So how do we build them? I think they need copper. Okay. No, one more. Alright, so let's move. We have to shift everything down a little bit here.
Upgrade complete.
You've unlocked auto reconstruction marking. Icarus can now automatically analyze destroyed buildings nearby and mark them as under reconstruction.
Oh,
By
I don't want
default,
that one.
as long as there are sufficient corresponding items, construction drones will automatically head to reconstruct it. You can also disable this feature in the mecha panel. Then, you can only reconstruct manually.
There we go. Oh, looks like our iron is just a little too high. Alright, we go over here and we'll get a few more of the assemblers. Go like that. Those. Right there. Alright, you're gonna make motors. Alright, so let me come back here.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
In cruise mode,
Yeah.
you can fly the mecha to different planets or
Cruise
planetary
ended.
systems by following the arrows in space navigation. hold Shift to accelerate, or S to slow down. You can also press Q, R, or hold the right mouse button to fly sideways.
Alright, let's move all this stuff back. And what we're going to do is, let's go visit another planet, shall we?
Flight mode.
Alright, let's head to that one. .10 AUs. Look back, and we can see our beautiful planet.
Cruise ended.
Alright, what do we got here? It's got titanium and silicon both. Those are silicon veins. Right. We typically need silicon more than titanium at this stage of the game. There it is. So here's what I'm going to do. We have... I don't know how good our wind is on this planet. Check here. 70%. Not great. Not great.
Insufficient
Can I build
materials.
something? I can, but I don't have anything to put it in.
Insufficient materials.
Let me build one more of these. At this point, I just want to pick it up. Hopefully the energy signature of this is so tiny, they just don't care. Oh, let's see.
Insufficient materials. Insufficient materials.
Oh yeah, we can build one of these. I like that better. I shall build one more. And in a situation like this, this is where I can see using as many of these as you can. Alright, we're about 80% power. That's good. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let me see if I can get 8 stacks. I wonder, what if I were to bring that over like that? And let's pick up one more. Why not? Okay, so at that point we're reaching the outer limit of its capabilities. 3 more. Alrighty. That's the thing. There we go. Alright, we're out of here.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Oh, my core energy is exhausting. Fortunately, I've got lots of stuff. That should keep me going for a little while. Alright, let's head back home. So you'll notice in my inventory, I have these hydrogen fuel rods. That's my emergency fuel. Gives you a good shot of energy. Because this game, if you run out of energy, it uses the Newtonian physics, so you will fly right past your planet ad infinitum. You literally can fly using this method of travel to the next star system. It takes hours, but you can do it.
Cruise ended.
Alrighty. Very nice. Alright, what else we got here? Let's activate this, because now that we've done all that, hopefully we've built enough. Oh yeah, look at that. We actually don't even need that many. There we go. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick it right up here. I'm going to put storage here. I'm going to put a smelter here. And then another storage here. And you are going to... Nope, you're going to convert silicon to that. And let's just throw all that in. All right, folks. Well, I think we've reached the wrapping up point. Thanks for watching. Until next time, this is Galmore, reminding you, you're never too old to game.